This game recap is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
The New York Giants took down the Cincinnati Bengals 25-22 on Sunday. AJ, what were your takeaways from this game?
My takeaways was, is it Tyrod Taylor or is it Davis? No, let me stop. I enjoyed watching. Well, no, it wouldn't be Davis Mills.
You went. It was would it be Tyrod Taylor or Dave? And then you didn't finish, but you did start with Davis.
Davis Webb.
Oh, Davis Webb.
That's the backup quarterback in New York.
Oof. That's minus on my end.
Wow.
In this game.
My bad.
In this game.
I'll leave.
No, you're good. You're all right. You're all right. I actually watched a decent amount of this game, and when I'm watching the Giants, it's not like you can take too much from it because you are watching a lot of backups and everything, so I don't want to overreact or anything. But like it just seems like they're not getting the gist. It just seems like everything that they're wanting to do is being missed. And if these guys, I mean, outside of one Alex Bachman, another receiver I could talk about, like really playing hard for a couple of series, it just didn't seem like there was a lot there. Jason Corbin was decent, just the fact that they were giving the run, but he wasn't efficient by any means. I mean, he was pounding the rock. I would have loved to see Tyrod Taylor get some more run, but he's a veteran, so you just know he's going to be ready. I mean, I can't really take much from a Davis Webb unless they're really going to keep three quarterbacks on this roster, and I don't know that that's the case. So, I mean, there wasn't much on the Bengals side from either because they weren't really playing many people. So it just 25-22 stinker of a game, but like I didn't really feel like you learned much from either side of what was really coming in the regular season.
Well, first of all, we should never talk about the Giants and not mention Daniel Jones. Like, that's the only storyline that matters with the New York Giants at this point. It's Daniel Jones. And Daniel Jones looked good at the start, and then he didn't look so great for a minute, and then he looked decent. It was one of those, he wanted to get more run, but he threw another pick. Daniel Jones just doesn't seem to, like AJ said, have it on that offensive side of the football. And yes, Alec Bachman had a good day. I'll get to him later. But I'm really, really, again, disappointed in AJ. Not bringing up his boy Dax Hill got an interception in this game. I thought that was big. Clay Johnston had 20 tackles in a preseason game. I don't know what that is. That's wild. I don't even know how you play enough to have 20 tackles, but that's telling me something. Like those kind of things, I'm like, dude had 20 tackles. That means he's all over the football. I'm going to look at that guy. I'm going to pay attention to a player that does that. Because that's not something that you do in any football game, let alone one that you're probably not playing a full complement of snaps. But yeah, as far as the only other thing I noticed on the Cincinnati Bengals is Chris Evans is really electric. And I know he doesn't play a whole lot, but in the special teams game, it's a huge factor. I watched this game. He had the big kickoff return. He was one of the leaders last coming into the season in kickoff returns. I think that could play a factor down the stretch. We talk about special teams, change in field position, things like that. So those are things that stood out to me in a preseason game where, again, not a lot of starters didn't play. But Daniel Jones, yeah, man, I don't know. Tyrod Taylor should start.
We've been known to say that on the show a few times. Aaron, what was the play of the game?
Yeah, it's Mr. Bachman himself. It's just I wanted to show this guy some love, man. 11 catches in a preseason game, not much here, but just being able to get in, and then he just finds a way to get in, and then he gives the gritty. Which again, I told you I like the dancing. He gives the gritty. 11 catches. Anytime you can go do something like that, dive in, make a nice play, and then you got to give a little love, a little dance. That might be the only time in Alex Bachman's career that he gets into the end zone. Just think about that. And that's a special moment for young guys like that to make those kind of plays. So show them some love. Play of the game.
Yep. Next up for the Cincinnati Bengals, they will have their Super Bowl rematch against the Los Angeles Rams on Saturday night, and the Giants will take on the Jets, the Battle of MetLife Stadium, on Sunday.